Howdy folks, and welcome back once more. Today, the hunt is on for Chunk to find the mysterious Dawn, slay her, and earn his plus. So as far as I'm aware, from what we have read, Dawn is actually in a cavern complex, so we're probably going to have to murder our way through it. And she's in D4, so we're going to go ahead and pop out of town, have Dark Mage fly us there, and have a look-see around. I think we might have found it. I honestly don't recall. Well, we don't have a whole heck of a lot here mapped. Sansabar and Hillstone, what is this? A Guardian defends a Sword of Honor. No. We have the Noble Sword. That's actually a different one than the one we have. Yellow Message. Oh god, I don't even care. Alright, so I think they mentioned that her cavern is in like the bogs, which is to the west, as you can see on the map. So we'll get to it. We're gonna map. Farm of Fear. Enter? No, not yet. I have to finish mapping this. We've been attacked by canine creeps and a shed load of gnomes. None of these are a threat, I don't think, whatsoever. Yeah. We'd, however, come out of that with about 30,000 gold pieces, 25,000, I believe. All right. So I want to map all of the non-swamp area, and then we'll go into the swamp and see what's going on. All right, so we have some Crypt Fiends. They throw death. Fingers of Death, so that is eradication time. Shadow Rogues steal all of our gold. Those guys need to die. Thankfully, none of these guys are really super beefy. Alright. Made a decent chunk of money out of that. A Great Bow plus 9. What alignment is that? Evil, alas. So salty. Brainless ones and more Crypt Fiends. Jesus. These are some nasty encounters. Thankfully, Gold Leaf can just word them out of existence. Brainless ones, they have 20 hit points. They're just zombies, so these aren't really much of a threat at all. Deadly Quarrels burst forth. Good money. A short bow plus 6 and a large shield plus 6. The short bow is good aligned and the shield is evil. I would actually probably have considered giving that shield to someone. Alright, so here's Swamp. I guess we're just gonna kind of follow the outline here. And, Marble Walls of Castle Hillstone gleam before you. We do not want to enter yet. And the reason, hey, Earthworms, I've wandered off the beaten path and bumped into some dragons. It's okay. We have the melees. Yeah. Accurate sword plus 7, huh? Am I going back into... No. Oh my god, get me back. There we go. Alright, so there's apparently... Yellow message 4. Yellow message 4. I'm lost. Where am I? Oh yeah, I got teleported when we moved into the swamp. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Isn't it? This is gonna be one of those, like, you move 2 feet and you get teleported, and these guys spray acid. So they're not dangerous. Well, I can't say they're not dangerous. They're just a pain in the ass. They're lightning bolt targets. That's what they are. I would hit him with, like, dancing swords or something. I really need to go get that for Rove. I can't remember where it was. Sludge Beasts and Swamp Dogs. Alright, for this one I think we can just auto-attack. Yeah. Oh, and as you can see, we got plopped back into town. So where was that Farm of Fear? I want to see what this is. Yes! Flaming Fears. They breathe fire, have 70 hit points. I think we'll pick this fight. Really quickly reach back and grab my spell list, because as per protocol, it wouldn't be an episode of Might and Magic if I didn't forget to bring out my spell list. And I'm going to go ahead and have Gold Leaf cast 2/5, which is protection from elements on the party. As I said, these guys breathe fire. So that's mildly irritating. I don't know if Power Shield will protect us from them, so I'm going to assume it won't, and Dancing Swords them instead. They look like they have resistance to basically everything, except for, like, physical damage and cold, by the look of it. Rove. They're resistant to electric. Alright, I'm gonna have Rove Power Shield us. I'm curious to see if these things get a turn, what they're going to be capable of. Which they might not, because we're, like, knocking them out. And as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, about how initiative works for creatures is that if we keep knocking them out, they just won't be able to do anything. Alright, let's try a Fantastic Freeze. I think it's a single target. Oh, it's a long range, never mind. Just as bad. Yeah, these things aren't even... they might get an attack on us if my melees don't kill him here, because I don't think Rove's gonna be able to. Try webbing them now. Oh, poor rolls. We've got this. Oh, that was beautiful. And for that fight, we got 250 gems. Wow, that's actually really fucking good. Or Goldleaf's actually running low. Yeah, let's gather them. Here, we'll gather them on Goldleaf. Trade. Actually, no. We'll just keep them shared out like we do, and go from there. All right. So, oh my God, more of these damn sludge beasts. Just yeah, they can breathe acid. It ain't doing nothing. All right. So how does this work? Is it when I get into an encounter? No. All right. Lightning bugs. These guys breathe lightning. 80 hit points. I'm sure most of Goldleaf's spell points, the reason she's running out is Moonray. I think it's pretty expensive. Okay, those guys didn't actually drop a thing. Grave Walkers and Living Dead. If I had to guess, actually, it's probably freaking Holy Word that is chewing all of her spell points up. More lightning bugs. Oh, and these surprised us. That's okay. Dark Mage. Your pittance and spell points begins to irk me. And more lightning bugs. Alright, we can just auto attack through these guys. Oh my God, you shits! Where are these damn caverns? As much as I enjoy auto attacking through your hordes, they have ceased to. Oh God damn it! It's like, why am I outside of Zanzibar again? Man, it does it so smoothly, and it's like it was right before I like step into mountains or something. So I'm like, what's going on? I can't tell if it's like, might be. No, it is apparently just like a random chance anytime you step in the swamp that it teleports you. That is just incredibly obnoxious. And we're back again. Oh my God. Oh, this is primo right here. More sludge beasts with their moderately annoying asses race. I could cast, I think resistance from elements will protect us from that. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Alright, these guys spray poison. I don't know how nasty that is. It's not bad at all. 16,000 gold pieces. Ah, and it was stolen from me because I was teleported at the end of the fight. Dawn, where is your frickin' bog cavern? I wish to find and slay you. And if I leave the map, all these encounters are gonna reset, which is why I've not just left. Ah, it's terrible. Just gonna keep going. There we go. An ooze warrior, solitary, 350 hit points. Sprays acid would be more threatening if it weren't solitary, because yeah, my melees are gonna turn it into a pile of sadness. And where is this thing? Is it like just sitting in a random square out here? Acidic blobs. And more just spray acid. I'm curious how they figure out how much damage like their acid sprays and stuff do. I wonder if it's just based on how much damage their basic attacks deal. That would be my thinking. My God, this is incredibly annoying. I can't imagine doing this without like a mini map. So it would just be absolute like suffering. Because you wouldn't know where, like which square precisely you got teleported in and stuff, and it's incredibly annoying. Alright, game, like I'll play. I got nothing but time here. Nothing but time. We'll get it all eventually. More lightning bugs. And thankfully nothing here is like a huge threat. So it's mostly just kind of like plodding over the same ground again and again. Oh my lord. I'm just gonna start like throwing Lloyd's Beacon spells out, and every time it teleports us, we'll just teleport back to the Lloyd's Beacon. That'd be such a fucking waste of mana, but Jesus. Oh, and I just walked off the goddamn map. God damn it. That's okay. Wait a minute. I just about auto-attacked through this. We got... Because I saw, like, kobold captains and stuff. Then it's earthworms and crypt fiends, which will Fingers of Death my entire party. And they actually probably will, because I auto-attacked through Goldleaf's turn. Ah, there it was. Brunhild is dead. That's okay. Goddamn, like, random encounters just going from 0 to fuck you. Good money, though. Gear I don't really particularly care about. Alright, Goldleaf. Go ahead and 7-4 on Brunhilde. She's alive, and we'll sleep. Might as well. We've earned it at this point. I think I've cleared enough to warrant my guys having a nap. Swamp Things, again, spraying poison. Not a big deal. Actually, I take that back. It might be more of a big deal, because I think my, resist elements, like, persists through combat. So I probably need to be paying attention at least somewhat to see how much damage, like, these acid sprayers are doing and stuff. At least the ones that survive. How much damage? 17 points. That's not bad. Not enough that I'm gonna worry about it. Man, Chunk, you are just doing really bad on these. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's just doing really bad on these chests. Oh my fucking god. Is it like in the bottom left corner of this freaking map? I swear to Christ. I hate everything. Like, I know what we could do. I could, like... No. How did I manage? Where in the hell? Was I going the wrong... I was probably going the wrong way, wasn't I? I was probably going east. All souls... just eradicate them. I wanted to go west. Oh my god, seriously? If you guys want to keep throwing undead... Oh, pfft. The Lost Soul of Korak. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I was in D4. Oh, alright. Me too, I don't want to go to D4. So wait a minute, what just happened there? Oh my god. Be gone! Alright, so where am I now? I'm on D4 surface map. No. Oh, I got teleported. Jesus Christ, that's so disorienting. Alright, so yeah, I just looped around to D1. But if I go north... No, it takes me back. That's so fucking weird. But if I go here, it says I can't swim. What in the hell? Is there like... Oh my lord. I think there might be a skill that lets you avoid. So if we step there, and then it's water. Oh, that's so fucked up. Like, their mapping system is weird. It's like... It doesn't show it on the mini-map here, but like... This is this square, and then this is back to D1, but then there's like a square of water between these squares that isn't shown. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I don't know. Here. Wait, was that? Outcast lepers sit around large tables playing various games. The sign reads Leprechaun. Disrupt. I think we did this once. It's like a bunch of lepers. Yeah, no, Leprechaun. I do remember this. Okay, sure, why not? Those leprechauns are worth good money, I think. But we have to be careful and kill it first, because otherwise it'll take all of our money. Alright, leprechauns down. Everybody kill the lepers. Look at that, they're spawning more of them. That's terrifying. It went from like 60 to 150. That's pretty great. Their numbers will not save them. My party, like, beating them with their own limbs. Alright, what do we got? An ego scimitar. What is that? Let me pull up the item list here. Normally I do that beforehand, but I forgot. Ego scimitar gives you a bonus to personality. Plus 12 to your personality, apparently. Holy shit. Downside is, like, that would be great for Goldleaf, the cleric, but she can't use it. I mean, it would be good for Swell too if it weren't plus 2. But alas, it is. So I think what we're gonna do, 8-4, let me go to Atlantium and see where, because it'll tell me where in Atlantium this place is. Towns, where is it? Atlantium. Brutal Bruno, Sly Robbers. Alright, it is D489. So we go back out of town. Dark Mage, cast 3-2, D4. Alright, and it's 8-9. One more time, just make sure. Yes. Alright, surface. D4. So 8-9 is right here on the map. Which isn't doing shit. Let me check my side quests. Let's see here. Chunk. What side quest does he have? Earn your promotion. D4 Dawn's Cavern at 8-9. We're in D4. We are on 8-9. There is no Dawn's Cavern here. Oh, I see where it is. It's not D4, it's 3-7. Like, it's right here. Alright, well, let's see if we can get there. Because what I want to do is I just want to get in there and drop a Lloyd's Beacon, because I'm going to have Dark Mage accompany Chunk at least there. So what I probably did is I stepped in the square and didn't face this way. Yeah. Dawn's Cavern, keep out. We enter, of course. Alright, go to linked sheet. Actually, Devon. Cast 2-6. Oh, not allowed. Alright, what was that? What was that? Rubbish lines the walls. A brightly glowing portal leads to Murray's Resort Isle. Nah, we don't want to go to Murray's Resort Isle. I think that's actually one of the ways we can... Rubbish. I think that's one of the ways we can actually, de-age Goldleaf, who's... I mean, everybody else is in their 20s. Goldleaf's only 30, so I probably shouldn't be worrying about it over much. Spa. More rubbish. It's just rubbish everywhere. What was that? Dawn's Mist Bog, where monsters come to relax. Okay, I'm just getting kind of like this outer area here. Living Dead. They cast Finger of Death, which means word of go fuck yourself. Alright. So what are these? Lounge, Playroom, the Blue Room, Target Practice, Employees Only. I'm just like seeing all this stuff and it's like, oh my god, Chunk is gonna have his word cut out for him. Cafeteria, Steam Room, Weight Room, Top Dog Kennel. So the upside is that when we come here, we have found a monster tome. Alright, what the fuck does that do? Monster tome, cast identify monster. Huh, okay. Can I just do that again? No, alright, apparently it's a once-off. So we're going for employees only, I think. Wait a minute. There's also the spa on the bottom right. Giant ogres. Oh, you poor idiots. Again, like I imagine most of the random encounters in here are probably going to be fairly... Like, this isn't bad, they just steal your food. Most of the encounters in here are going to be pretty reasonable because you're expected to come through here, I guess, with one character. Tentatively, maybe with a robber or something. I wish there was a way to kill these guys quickly, but there's just not. So we're gonna have to just chew through them like this. Like, a bunch of them are running away, though, so that's making it a little faster. I'm sure we're gonna be hurting for food by the time we're done. I will search. Because, yeah, shit, we just made like 500 gems. Actually, food-wise, we're not looking too bad. I probably should buy more food the next time we're in town, though. If I had to guess. More of them, sure. I'm up for this fight again. Like, that's easy gems. Easy gems. Like, this would be a great place to farm them. Chunk's actually kind of hurt a little bit there. Look at that. He's down to double-digit hit points. What the hell is this? Yeah, that time it was like 600 jumps. Alright, sure, why not? What do we have here? Dawn's Throne Room. We have Dawn the Enchantress. Well, Dawn and 2 Enchantresses. So those Enchantresses are incredibly dangerous. They cast Dancing Sword, which we have seen absolutely fucking murders everyone. So if she's got those with her every time, that's dangerous. Like, that's very dangerous. Alright, so I don't think that counts. Yeah, he needs to do that alone. Fuck. Like, we'll be able to get him here, and all we'll have to do is fight these guys over here. Is that the same? Yeah, that's always 2 giant ogres. I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just get him stuffed up on max HP potions. But damn, like, that is a hell of a fight to be soloing. And of course, I don't think we'll try setting a Lloyd's Beacon here. Nope. Alright. I suppose I can cast Surface. Is Surface in this one? No. Surface is a spell in Might and Magic 1 that lets you teleport out of a dungeon. It teleports you to the entrance. It's quite handy. I guess the comparison here would be maybe Time Distortion? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just go ahead and teleport to... God, which town is... I can never remember. 1, 2, 3, 4 is... Oh, we can't teleport either. Shit. That's that. Okay, that, like, we can't bind at all. Sure, I'll give them that. But not being able to, like, town portal out, that's just a pain in the butt. Like, that's just inconvenient. Alright. So we are in Volcania. Is this where I want to be? I don't remember if they sell the max hit points potions. They do not. I think we want Tundara. Lava grenades. Regardless, I do want to sell stuff. That battle axe plus 19 makes me sad. Don't care about any of that. We're gonna vendor Korax Soul because we don't need it. Wonderful. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about those. We need all of that stuff. Rove is holding the important items, which is probably not the best idea in the world, but it is what it is. So I think we want to go this way. And you're the one that sells what we need. Where's Chunk? No, your skill potions. Shit. Is max hit point potions... Those might be... I might be thinking of, Atlantium, then. Alright. I mean, it's right here. Does anybody need to level? Yes, like, everybody needs to level. How's Drog looking? 27,000? Still not gonna level him. Don't want to pay more. Alright, we'll get him 2. And that should, I hope, be enough to properly get him coked up. I'm not gonna bother training, I guess. Okay, so now Gold Leaf, 8-4, give me back the middle gate. We'll actually, well, my mind is on it, we'll buy food. We've rested. So now I'm gonna save just to be careful. Chunk. Chug, 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 chug. That is so ridiculous. Alright, Gold Leaf. 1-6 on Chunk. So much mana. Power Cure just does not scale well enough. Oh, is she out of mana? Yes, she is. Swell, your turn. right. That's him at max health. So everybody out. You two can go. All right, the hirelings can stay. All right. Let's get out of town. Yes. Dark Mage. Where's Fly? 3-2, 2D4. Maps, surface, D4. Let's see how many attempts it takes for me to get over there. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take the long way around because I don't want to like waste any hit points on overland encounters. There we go. All right. So maps. Well, here we can just go to the link sheet. Okay. So realistically, Drog and Chunk should one-shot these two, tentatively. Assuming Chunk hits well. Yeah. Okay. So now we're here. I have to drop Drog, and I have to drop Dark Mage. Chunk, the ninja's hope goes with you, my friend. Alright, so Dawn can breathe gas, her attacks are touch attacks, and she assassinates. And has 300 hit points, so she's our primary target. Okay, so how much damage did he just took about 120 points of damage from that. I think he's avoiding some of them. Like, it's saying they're doing dancing swords and like they weren't dealing damage. So yeah, Chunk just took about 1,000 damage there almost. You feel much better after the successful assassination of that wicked woman from hell, Dawn. Return to Mount Fairview for your reward. Yeah, Chunk. You, tell yourself whatever you've got to feel better about just assassinating some random... Whoa, none of that. Dawn's minions return for the kill. Okay, so my goal is... I was gonna say, I don't care if I teleport. First off. So let's see, go north. And then I think we go east. And I think this is the map with... I don't know, we just have to go north here. Okay, and then we're crossed here, and we are back in Middlegate. All right. Oh, that actually wasn't bad at all. I think that's probably the best luck we have had with almost any of these. I think. All right, go ahead and get the party back together. Rest, and we will go see the judges. I can't remember where they were. I think they were in... Well, I mean, we can just teleport around. Well, actually, here. Go to link sheet. Is it D2? It is, in fact, D2. 3-2 to D2. Haha! Alright. Let's go see these guys. Black left by the jurors. Yada, yada, yada. 5 million experience points recognition. Yeah. Alright. Plus, and plus. Look at that. Everybody's got their pluses. Everybody's got a handful of levels, except for Gold Leaf. Gold Leaf is 100,000 experience points away from gaining a level, sadly. Let's go ahead and teleport back to Atlantium here. And we will go ahead and do the training. Ah, yeah. Everybody levels. Except Drog, you get nothing. Everybody else, though... Well, I guess Gold Leaf doesn't get anything either. Alright, so yeah, everybody's like almost level 30. Drog is level 25. Dark Mage is level 21. God, so expensive, man. Sorry, Drog. I love it. Like, the rest of the party has, you know, almost 5 levels on Drog, and no one's hit points have overcome his yet. That having been said, both Swell and Brunhilde's combat abilities are getting to be substantially better than his. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and pop into the tavern. We're going to save, well, the inn rather, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time. And next time, I think we can maybe start actually working towards the main quest in some capacity. Until then!